Anthony Joshua loses to Andy Ruiz, and the damage control is absolutely absurd. Eddie Hearn explains what happened and why Joshua's dad was so angry in a 30-plus minute interview with DAZN. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. New media. Man, this is a tough pill to swallow for the UK, old media, and a lot of people who said a lot of different things. Now, it looks like they're doing some cleanup jobs on some of the rumors, but it's really not convincing. They did a 30-plus minute interview with Eddie Hearn. I didn't even watch the whole thing because there's really no point. You know, I'm about to watch the NBA Finals and whatnot, but I caught the part where he's addressing why Anthony Joshua's dad was so angry. This is what the setup looks. I'm not going to play it for copyright reasons, but this is Eddie Hearn like attempting to explain that fateful night, his fighter losing, and you know, what does this mean? And it's just like a huge damage control job. This is the quote. This is why Joshua's dad, because I did a video about it, got a ton of views and other people are talking about it. They said Joshua's dad was angry and he was visibly, like on camera, you could see him coming for Eddie Hearn. He made a beeline straight to Hearn and he's yelling, he's cussing, and he's visibly has some type of beef or bickering with Eddie Hearn particularly. That's the only person he went towards. And people speculated that Joshua was concussed, or they wanted, you know, this fight called off after the Gerald Miller fight, or he got hurt in sparring and shouldn't have been there, or he had a panic attack. There's these different rumors, and they're trying their best to extinguish all the rumors, but they're not really explaining. Here's what Eddie Hearn said in this 30-plus minute interview. He was obviously very emotional. He had just seen his son lose. I was looking at him thinking, there is a 50% chance he was going to lay one on me here. And if he did, I wouldn't get up. End quote. No explanation, no details. The only reason that they keep saying the dad came for Eddie Hearns was because he was mad his son lost. But why would you try? Why would what? There's a lot of fathers who he's not even the trainer of Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Like there's fathers who train their sons. Angel Garcia, right? He trains his son Danny. He was pissed when they lost the Keith Thurman fight. That was Danny's first professional loss. You did not see Angel Garcia. He ranted, you know. I was at the Sean Porter Danny Garcia fight. He ranted, you know, he was like, man, we're going to start selling drugs because I speak the truth. You know, he was upset. I get the upset thing and emotions run high. He's like, I'm going to start selling dope because these judges, I speak the truth, you know. So after the Thurman, after the Porter loss for Danny, you've seen an emotional Angel Garcia. I get that aspect, but that's the trainer and that's his son. And they feel they, you know, should have won the fights. Your son put up the worst performance of his career and got stopped. Why on earth would the non-trainer dad be coming for Eddie Hearn particularly? Nothing went on. They had a healthy camp, they keep saying, and there was no panic attack. Joshua said it. Eddie Hearn keeps reiterating. Adam Smith of Sky Sports said, oh, there's no panic attack. These are all just rumors. Why was he coming for Eddie Hearn? It makes no sense. And if Eddie Hearn and Team Joshua continue to tell half-truths or lie or fib or whatever's going on here, good luck trying to sell in America. This type of stuff, unexplained, you're better off not saying anything at all. It makes no sense. How come this guy didn't go after John Skipper of DAZN? How come he didn't go after Rob McCracken? How come he wasn't cussing out his own son? Like, what? I told you to do this and that. You know, why wasn't he going after Joey DeWecco or whoever else happened to be there? You know, he went after Eddie Hearn and Eddie Hearn was looking shook. There's more to it. And you read the comments, nobody believes it. They said if AJ got a panic attack, it's not a sport for him. The damage control is bad. Run it up, Team AJ. His son just lost. Why was he mad at you? It's not It's not as if you're the one that knocked him out. That's what I'm saying. There's no hostility towards Andy Ruiz Jr. or Manny Robles. You know, he just came for you. Look, excuses. What happened? Doesn't matter no more. There's a new champ. Crying emoji. You know, it doesn't add up what they're trying to say. So when it doesn't add up, what does that make people feel? There's more to it. And he really didn't address anything. He was obviously very emotional. We get that. See, that's what I'm saying. You did a 30-minute interview and you did an interview with Fight Hub and a lot of talking, but not saying anything. You did a 30-minute interview and we have no better understanding of what happened than what's already previously shown. He was obviously very emotional. Yeah, which is why all the reports came out and said, man, you know, he had a beef with Eddie Hearn for some reason, you know, and I made a video about it. Everybody was talking about it. Look, Sky Sports, Eddie Hearn dismisses the rumor that Anthony Joshua had a panic attack. He told BTG Anthony Joshua's father was emotional. It is saying the same thing. 4 days ago, you said he was emotional. We could see on tape that he's emotional, and there's no deeper explanation. This is a bad look and a bad time for Matchroom, for DAZN, and for Team Joshua. Like I said, at this point, it's better off to not say anything because nobody's addressing the elephant in the room. Look at all these reports. Eddie Hearn reveals why Anthony Joshua's dad fumed. Anthony Joshua's furious dad confronts Eddie Hearn in the ring. What Anthony Joshua said to his dad, etc. Like, everybody's talking about this. Anthony Joshua's dad angry with Eddie Hearn. Anthony Joshua's furious dad held back. And it's like they really feel like people are dumb. You know, people are stupid. There's no deeper explanation, no nothing. It's just he was emotional. But out of all the people he could have attacked or looked to confront, it looked like he had a bone to pick with Eddie Hearns, you know. So, you know, it is what it is, but this is a bad look. This whole like Joshua coming to America thing has been disastrous, and Joshua has been left to pick up the pieces. And then you see Anthony Joshua, who seems like he has to kind of pretend that he's happy, and you know, it's like he's trying too hard, like trying to overcompensate to show people he's happy and he's good. You know, it's not a good position to be in for Matchroom. You know, they had a few of their fighters that people felt either lost or they did lose, or they felt their fighter was exposed. Katie Taylor, Joshua, etc. These were the guys that were being groomed and stars. Then they keep, for whatever reason, acting like they're going to address certain things, but then they aren't really even addressed. We don't know any more details. So I feel like if you're not going to be honest and tell us the details, then what's the point of even bringing it up to make it look like, you know, you're going to shed some light on what happened. None of this makes sense. And Matchroom is left to pick up the pieces. This was one hell of a night, and it really shook boxing up and that kind of thing. And we'll see. You know, this is Joshua. He said this on the vlog. I don't know who his PR person is. Don't let success get to your head or failure get to your heart. Okay, and he's smiling. He just did an Instagram live video where he's in the streets of New York and he goes to a basketball and he starts the video off, shows that he has a no excuses, no apology shirt, and then he says, I'm pissed about the fight after thinking about it. But then he just did my loss from my side video, and he's saying the same quote. It's just all over the place. And until they fix this and like straighten it up, the easy resolve would be to actually stop doing interviews or stop commenting on it, because the more they talk at this point, people are paying attention to every word, every detail. New media is there. The fans are there. We all have a paper trail. There's a running paper trail of what everyone has said in boxing, you know. Then on top of that, Joshua's being accused of this twos, therapeutic exemptions by Dillian White, Triple G, and previously Gerald Miller, you know, and now they're pushing for the immediate rematch. They should really consider this. But we still don't know why the dad was so mad at Eddie Hearns particularly. Maybe we'll never know. Let me know what you guys think the reason was. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. We working. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.